Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha, and in today's video I just wanted to do a little bit of a tutorial of how I've been doing my base lately. Since my skin has cleared up quite a bit, I still have some scarring here and there, which is normal dealing with, acne and whatnot. So I'm actually going to be taking two base products that are kind of contradictory, but I do strategically place them. That way they can benefit my skin as needed. So the two products I'll be taking is the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir and the original Smashbox Photo Finish. This is just really great for the pores, and this is going to give us a nice hydrated glow on the outskirts of the face. That way it's not so bland and flat. I just give this a little shake, and I do like to buy miniatures of products because I feel that whenever I do purchase a full size, it'll be kind of hard for me to really use it up since I do have quite a bit of makeup. Not as much as a lot of people out here, but I do have a lot for myself since I don't wear makeup every day. And I'll just be placing this on the high points of my face and on the outskirts, really avoiding those places where I have pores, which would be right in my cheek area. If you're new here, I am on Accutane currently, and it is making my skin pretty dry. I have eczema on my arms now. I have some eczema patches here. Nothing too crazy or out of this world, but they are still side effects that I am trying to cope with. The next primer, I like to just use this right where I have the most pores. And I also like to push in kind of backwards, just do like a rolling motion. I will be skipping the concealer today just to make this a more lightweight, really quick base. And I will be going right into my Anastasia contour kit. I adore this. I'll just be taking this dark shade and I just take it with my finger. And I grab quite a bit. I'll find right where the hollow of my cheek is, which would be right here, and then I'll go right above it. So right in this region. And it is pretty intense. And I do leave it this way for the most part. I blend it out just a little bit with the brush, but otherwise I will leave it like this, and you will see why in just a second. So we'll just blend it a little bit up here on my temple and really right back into the hairline. For the foundation, I love this foundation. I've been using it all year here and there, but it is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation, and it gets its own little close-up. This makes your face look like skin. I don't know how it does it, but it does it. So I'll just take a little bit, not even a full pump, and I'll just put it right over. And I do not put foundation all over my face. I have never done that. I only put it where I really absolutely need it. So I will not put foundation on my forehead, on my chin, or my nose. And lately I've been using the e.l.f. powder brush, and it's a flat brush, but it is not as dense as like the Sigma brush that I normally use. And I used to use all the time for my foundation, and I have recently rediscovered it. All that I do is just tap it right in. I do not swipe it. I just tap it, and I tap it right over that bronze. And then when I do get into the bronze, I will do a little bit of a swirl just to blend it together. And then down here, we'll also do a little swirl. That is the foundation blended in with the contour. It's very, very easy. You don't have to really be precise whenever you're putting the bronzer underneath your foundation, since you are blending it right whenever you're blending the foundation into your face. So I'm just gonna finish off my skin with some powder products. And if you watched my mini Sephora haul video, I will leave it in a link down below, and I'll probably put it in a card on either side. I did purchase the Natasha Denona Diamond Glow. Oh my god, I finally bought this. I'm so happy. You don't even understand how happy I was. I don't know why makeup makes me feel this way, but it does. I purchased this for the shade specifically, but I did use this shade, and it does have a gold sheen to it whenever you are applying it as a blush, which is what I did. I didn't use it as like a highlighter. I did it as a full blush, and it was pretty. It had a pink tone. The prettiest glow I have ever seen. This reminded me a lot of the Fenty Diamond Balm. I believe that's what it's called. I'll insert a picture here. It's kind of like a putty material. I saw it in Sephora. I've heard so many reviews about it, and I was so close to purchasing it until I saw this and I swatched it, and it just reminds me a lot of it. Like, it's not exact, I don't believe, but it is very, very similar, and I really wanted that diamond effect, so I purchased this instead. How do you rave about a product and then it flings out of the packaging? I guess it wanted me to feel the texture because it is sort of putty, like, since, you know, I just molded this back into the pan. So now it's all lumpy, but I guess I'm gonna use what I have on my finger here. Just apply that. I'm just gonna take some blush, and this is the MAC Blush in Mocha. Then I'll apply some of the Diamond and Glow over top of this blush. I'm just doing this because the Diamond and Glow itself, it's a little bit strong, and I already want a blush base down before I apply that. And sometimes I do like to apply my highlighter before blush. That way the blush, because normally I do a matte blush, will blend right over that highlight and it won't be as stark. I'm gonna go into the blush side now. All right, you guys, so that completes this base makeup look. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you learned something. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you would like to see some more videos from me. I would love to have you. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Didn't bring a mirror, which is always smart. Okay, you can't plan for that stuff. You just can't.